Countries around the world are in a race to develop modern and revolutionary megaprojects. Whether it is the Katara Towers in Qatar or the line in Saudi Arabia, these are projects that have a huge impact on our lives, whether it be in terms of technology or economics. Some of these megaprojects we're familiar with, while others may surprise you. Here's a list of some of the significant ones around. Number 10. Katara Towers. Starting off our list with the Katara Towers, which is a skyscraper complex located in Doha, Qatar. The complex consists of 3 towers, the tallest of which is the Katara Towers 1. The towers were mainly built to house residential units, as well as luxury retail and dining options. The complex was completed in 2022, with Katara Towers 1 becoming one of the tallest buildings in Qatar. It was designed by Atkins, a British multinational engineering and design consultancy firm. The Katara Towers 1 contains office space and a hotel in the first 10 floors, followed by more than 150 residential stories. Number 9. The Great Man-Made River Project. Next one is the Great Man-Made River Project, which is a network of pipes that supplies water to the cities of Tripoli, Benghazi, and Sirte in Libya. It was initiated in 1984 and was funded by the Gaddafi government. The project has 4 different phases. It started off with construction of 3,500 kilometers, 2,200 miles, worth of pipes, aqueducts, and water treatment plants. It also included installation of a new sewage system that cleans wastewater before it reaches people's homes. Plus, there is development and construction of hydroelectric power stations along with other facilities, such as schools and hospitals. The first phase involved construction work on sites near Benghazi, where there was already an existing network connecting towns along its route. The second phase focused on installing another main pipeline running from Sirte to Ajdabiya, before expanding into other areas such as Saba or Misrata, which would require more manpower than what could be provided by locals alone, so they hired foreign workers who came from China. Number 8. Al Maktoum International Airport. Moving forward, the Al Maktoum International Airport is the world's largest airport, and it is located in Dubai, UAE. The airport has a capacity to handle 160 million passengers per year. It can accommodate up to 100 different aircraft types, including Airbus A380s and Boeing B747-400s. The cost of this mega project was $27 billion, and it took 5 years to build. Al Maktoum International Airport covers an area of over 56 square miles. The airport is made up of 3 different sections: the main, midfield, and south sections. Each one is connected by a railway system that is capable of handling up to 200 trains per hour. The airport has 100 gates to facilitate the passengers. Number 7. Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge. The Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge is a bridge linking the 3 cities in China's Pearl River Delta. The bridge is 55 kilometers long, which makes it the longest sea-crossing bridge in the world. It was completed in October 2018 and cost $20 million to build. The bridge has been praised as an engineering marvel that will boost economic growth in the region and bring people closer together. It is expected to be used by 40,000 cars a day and is built to withstand earthquakes of up to 8.0 on the Richter scale. Built to connect the 3 cities of Hong Kong, Zhuhai, and Macau in China's Pearl River Delta. This bridge is 55 kilometers long and consists of a series of 3 cable-stayed bridges, an underwater tunnel, and 4 different artificial islands. It is the longest sea crossing, as well as the longest open-sea fixed link in the world. Number 6. International Space Station. Humans have extended their tentacles beyond the Earth's atmosphere and into the space. The International Space Station, ISS, is a scientific marvel of the 21st century. It is a space station in lower Earth orbit. It was part of the Soviet Union space program and has been operated by Russia since 2000, after it became independent from the USSR. The ISS consists of pressurized modules, external trusses, and solar arrays that together weigh about 1,375 metric tons. The station holds laboratories and common utility areas open to a crew of 6, 2 Russian cosmonauts and 4 NASA counterparts. It is a collaborative project of 5 international partners, including Canada, Japan, Europe, ESA, Russia, and the United States, NASA. Number 5. Three Gorges Dam. You might have heard about the Three Gorges Dam. It is a hydroelectric dam that spans the Yangtze River by the town of Sanduping, located in Weiling District, Hubei Province, China. The Three Gorges Dam is the world's largest power station in terms of installed capacity, 22,500 megawatt. In 2014, the dam generated 98.8 terawatt-hours and had the world record until 2014, when it was surpassed by Itaipu Dam that set new records for generating electricity from an artificial lake created by a dam. The project was started in 1993 under harsh conditions due to corruption scandals involving construction companies during its construction phase, which led to delays up until 2001 when it started operation. The impact this has on climate change can be seen through its effects on water levels. The dam at full capacity can slow down the Earth's rotation by around 0.06 milliseconds. Number 4. New York City Water Tunnel No. 3. The New York City Water Tunnel No. 3 is the largest infrastructure project in the history of New York City, and it's also one of the most expensive. It's so large, complex, and difficult that it even earned itself a Guinness World Record for being one of the most complex and difficult projects ever undertaken. This tunnel will transport more than 6 million gallons per day when it opens to service. That's almost twice what London uses each day. The tunnel is also an important part of how we take care of our water resources by transporting wastewater from Upper Manhattan through an existing rail tunnel under Lower Manhattan. This project helps lower costs while still providing safe drinking water for all who live there now or will come after us someday, hopefully. Number 3. International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor. The International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor, ITER, is an international nuclear fusion research and engineering megaproject. It was announced in 1985 as the International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor, ITER, and is located in Qatar on the Mediterranean coast of France. It has been under construction since 2007 and will be completed in 2035 at a cost of $23 billion, making it one of the most expensive scientific experiments to ever exist. This project involves 35 member states, including China, Russia, the United States, and many other first world countries. Number 2. Statue of Unity. Do you know about the tallest statue of the world? If Statue of Liberty pops up into your mind, you might be missing out on some major facts. The Statue of Unity, located on the Sardar Sarovar Dam in Gujarat, India, and built by Larsen and Toubro, L&T, is the tallest statue in the world. It stands at 182 meters tall, more than twice as tall as the Statue of Liberty, and was completed in October 2018. The statue depicts Sardar Vallabhai Patel, who led India's independence movement from British rule from 1915 to 1947. It was dedicated to him on his 150th birth anniversary by his granddaughter. It's also one of only 2 statues that have been approved for construction under Article 174 of Indian Constitution, which gives special protection to monuments. Number 1. The Line, Saudia Arabia. The most talked about project of this century tops our list of biggest megaprojects. The Line will be a first-of-its-kind metropolis of the future, built without roads and cars for people to live in harmony with nature. As the name suggests, it would be a smart linear city which would be one of its kind. It is described as a civilizational revolution that puts humans first. The Line will preserve the surrounding nature and offer an experience that is not possible on any other mode of transport. No roads, cars, or emissions. It will run on 100% renewable energy. It will accommodate 9 million people and be built on a footprint of just 34 square kilometers. Around 380,000 jobs will be created by 2030 throughout its construction and maintenance afterwards. The Line will preserve 95% of land for nature. A 180-kilometer belt of green space will run through the city, with parks and gardens every 500 meters. This means that no resident will be more than a 1-minute walk away from greenery, which is vital to protect mental health. These were some of the biggest megaprojects of the modern world that have left a significant economic impact and changed our vision for the future. Although these achievements are revolutionary, only time will tell what other innovative and unique infrastructures and megaprojects our future holds.